Welcome guys, welcome to another video. Okay, so this video is going to be slightly different. In all the other videos, you've either seen me sitting in the car while the car is idle, or you've seen me driving from outside, as in you've not seen me while you have seen my face while I drive. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be letting you guys into my brain, and we'll see how my brain works while I drive. Okay, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the drive. Okay, so now as we can see, so if you're familiar with the road, it's well and good. So if you're familiar with the road, you can rip, you can do whatever you want. So I know this road. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you guys what kind of maneuvers you're supposed to do if you're overtaking, how you need to overtake, when you need to overtake, and when not to overtake. Okay, so as you can see, and I know there's a speed breaker coming up ahead, so up until that point I can drive, so now you need to see both this vehicle speed and then cut in between. Okay, now the speed breakers here. So now again, empty road, you know the road, rev. If you don't want this guy to move, honk, keep going, okay. But you guys need to be really careful. Always have your seatbelt on. Okay, so now at this point, you can see the auto is going slow. So look to the left, increase your speed, cut and slow down. Now you can come in middle of both the vehicles. Okay, now you want to overtake this guy. Now you have to see, look in front, there's a vehicle in front. Now is not a good time to overtake. So what do you have to do? Yeah, now that vehicle is moved. Now there's a small gap. You either cut in between, or you can go all the way all around the two-wheeler. Now we've reached Kempfort. Okay. Now at this point you can see that. So see, you guys should honk once or twice. Please don't. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. No. That's irritating, guys. That's irritating for the person in the car, except for you, but other people sitting in the car and the people outside the road. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, now best thing to do while you're in a traffic jam, keep your gear in neutral. If it's going to be 10 seconds, if there's a timer and it says 10 seconds, 12 seconds, you can keep your leg on the clutch or the leg on the brake, and then you can wait for the signal, or else keep your gear in neutral, pull your handbrake on, and then rest easy, guys. Rest easy. Now we can see that the traffic is moving slightly faster. So now what you can do is stay in the middle. Now in the middle is, it's safer for you. So as you can see, now there's a space opened up, I can move. Now what you gotta do is, now you can see there's a slow moving vehicle and there's a fast moving vehicle. Now this guy's going to move, this guy's going to slow down. Now there's a gap in between. Now what you have to do is look back, you guys have to see the speed of both the vehicles and then cut. Okay, now again I told you, stay in the middle. Middle is going to be, it's easier for you to make all decisions from the middle. If you know the road, it's good. You can be a little more confident before doing any moves. But if you don't know the road, please don't try all this. Okay, now left lane is free. I can just go. I can cut. Now I can overtake this guy and cut. Now it's just... Simple. If you guys want me to do anything else, this is something I'm trying. Let's see how this goes. I'm liking it. Only thing I'm missing right now is music. But copyright. So, yeah. You guys might be wondering what's this black thing popping out of my shirt. It's a mic, guys. It's a mic. Don't worry. It's a mic. It's just a mic. Now, at this point, when there's going to be a lot of empty space, make space now. Now, either you can go to the center or go to the left where it's empty. Go to the left, drop down, increase your gear. Now, look back, check there's no one. Go. Okay, now, just rev. Just drop down and rev. Okay, now as we can see, turns beautiful. Okay, now at the turns, you guys might have to slow down. Okay, slow down and then keep going. If there's an empty road and there's no one else, I would suggest you guys go to the right side of the road because it's safer for everyone, for the incoming traffic, ongoing traffic, for everybody. Okay? As you can see, road is empty. Slow down. Brake is coming. There's a turn coming. Slow down. And turn. Okay? Now, again. I know there's a signal. Always use indicators, guys. Always use indicators. No matter what, wherever you are, whatever turn you're making, please use indicators. You have to be safe. You have to do your part because stuff you're doing now. As you can see, bike guy, there's a chance of him to go left, but okay. Now when he goes, all you have to do is make that cut. And while you're making that cut, you have to be a little fast because both the vehicles can pick up speed. So you have to be very fast with your cutting. Okay? Signal! Bangalore traffic. Bangalore traffic. It's kind of fun, It's kind of fun. Except when it stays for too long, I like Bangalore traffic. It keeps moving, Even though it stops only for a while. And then it moves, There are some signals. Oh. Whew. Okay, now the road up ahead is my favorite road to overtake. Okay. I'll show you. In these kind of places where you're going to overtake a lot of vehicles, you need to know exactly how the road is, where there are ditches, where there are speed bumps. You need to know everything. Okay. Oh, that's an E-Class. It's a vintage E-Class. Okay, now as I told you, middle. Oh my God, there's a lot of two-wheelers, man. can go to the right. Space is there. Bad luck, guys. Bad luck. Just missed the signal, guys. Just there. Just there. How I started driving. You know, I never used to drive like this earlier. I don't know. I don't know when exactly it happened, but after a certain point, the way I started looking at traffic was completely different. It was completely different because maybe one reason was because intentionally I learned how to drive every other vehicle on the road. I needed to know what hasty decisions anyone could make in any vehicle so that I could be safe doing making hasty decisions myself. Okay, in those kind of places, always look. You should have your eyes should be looking at both the rear view mirrors. You need to know because vehicles can be much faster than yours. Sometimes, if you have the fastest vehicle, then no. But yeah, you need to be safe. You have to be safe, guys. Okay, in this point now, as you can see, if you want to overtake at this speed, you need to hold half clutch, release, wheel spin, and then cut. So that it gives a momentum, which will take time usually when you don't do that, which take time. So you can easily cut. I don't know how some people drive without them. You need to know, guys. You need to know who's creeping up on you from where. Yeah, you need to know. Okay, where there's empty space, and if you know you can fill it, you can go for that cut. Okay. Now, even I'm familiar with this road, so I know after a certain point the traffic will clear. So at that point you need to be ready to make your move. Now I know it's either for me left or right. So right side there's no one, so I can go on the right side. Now there's a lady on the left, a lady on the right, sorry. Okay. So see, that was a wrong move. So if you know you made the wrong move, change it. If you want to change it at that moment when you know it's wrong. That's exactly when you can change it. Or else no, or else you can't. See, at that cut, yeah. I can make this cut. So all I need to concentrate on both the vehicles, this vehicle speed and the vehicle behind me that I'm overtaking. Now in this cut, yeah. Okay, if you know, now this is a beautiful bridge, and I love driving on this bridge. The road is, it's small and it's beautiful. The road, the way they built it is just. So I need to go fast on this road, but these guys are going too slow. So I'll reduce my speed for a bit. I just, sometimes when you don't like it when there's traffic. Sometimes you love it when there's traffic. This is the time when I don't want there to be traffic. Yeah. Uncle, move! Uncle, go a little faster, Uncle. Uncle is in half the road. Uncle! You guys like my new hairstyle? Yeah? Okay, so now time to rip. Clear. Okay, when you know. So if you're going at this speed and you're worried about your brakes, so one thing that I will tell you guys is if you're going at this speed, please don't use only your brakes. Press the clutch and then apply brake. So if you're driving fast, I would insist that you make sure your legs are always near the wheel. You make sure your legs are always near the clutch, because you don't know, you need to be ready and your legs should work fast. So what I did now is I drove all the way from Marathalli till Lal Bagh. Okay, we reached Lal Bagh, guys. We reached Lal Bagh, people. See now, open road, can go. Now, see, when there is intersection like this, so what you can do to be safe is, if you know the intersection, then you can visually picturize in your mind as to from where and all vehicles can come. So if you're familiar with it, before you go to that intersection, make sure you look at all those points. Make sure you cross check everything and see that no vehicle is coming. If there's no vehicle, you don't see any vehicle, and if you're confident, rip and continue. If you don't know the place and you don't know exactly where and all people can come out from, then don't, because it's very risky. And yeah, people might ask why I'm not wearing a mask. Yeah, it's here, guys. The mask is it's with me. Just that I'm inside the car. I haven't gotten out yet, so I haven't worn it. That's the backstory of why Vishwesh is not stuck to my mic. Of why Vishwesh is not wearing a mic, or he's not wearing a mask. That's why. I hate this traffic, I hate it when the entire road is just packed and you have nowhere to move and you're just gonna. So in this kind of traffic, what you can expect to do is there'll be these small gaps that you'll get. You have to take out those gaps. That's and then keep moving from there. Now see, I got this gap, cut, and then go. That's the max you can do in in traffic like this, when there's no place to go, the road is filled with vehicles. That's one thing you can do. Yeah, I'm parked kind of crooked. Oh man. Okay guys, now as you can see, there was a gap was there and he cut. Guys, don't honk like that, please. No. One is enough, man. Literally, one is enough. Traffic lights is that exactly when one turns red. Okay, this is basically Kantirva traffic. If you guys know Kantirva Stadium, shout out to Kantirva Stadium and the peeps from Kantirva. Okay. Wow, it's been a while since I've come to this part of the town. one thing you can do to make sure you have a quick release from quick release after halt in a traffic jam. So if you have a countdown, it's better. You exactly know when to rev. Or if you're familiar with the traffic and you know exactly how many seconds by heart, if you know it by heart, it's well and good. So what you have to do is at that time when there's 10 seconds, say 10 seconds, your leg is on the clutch. People, if you're not comfortable with immediately moving from brake to accelerator, what you can do is hold the handbrake, leave the brake, hold half clutch, and when you want to rev, and then slowly release the handbrake, and then you can rev. So that's one way to do it. Or if you're fast enough with your legs, you might as well just leave the handbrake and just with your brake and accelerator you can rev it. Lots of things, yes. So now when there's slow moving traffic, right when you just left a signal, it's at this point where you can, as soon as you leave, you can make your move. That's when you can immediately turn, you can immediately go to the right side, or if you want, immediately go to the left side. So now what you have to do is, I love this road too. I miss driving on this road. Okay, now see, now you know you have a full road to yourself. Gap, cut, goes. Now this gap, cut. Now if you're going fast, please, I would insist, go to the right side of the road. As you can see, go to the right. And always, whenever you're switching lane, please look at the rearview mirror. Look at the mirror. Now, go. Wow. Okay, so now if you want to indicate to someone that like, wait up, I'm going, dim dip on the right hand side of the steering wheel, behind the steering wheel on the right hand side, for Indian cars, for German made cars, your light and your dim dip will be on the left side, the indicator will be on the right side. I missed this road. Okay, now see, I can see a thing. Now I know, because I know it's a one-way, so I'm going from this lane to that lane. Okay. Now that cut, I could have made it, but if I didn't reduce the speed, I could have made that cut, but it would have been very risky, because there's a signal, and either one of them would have slowed down. So at that point, you need to make sure that that doesn't happen. If it's an open road, then you could have made that cut without any, Now you know that if you have a car, these guys will be in front of you for a while, and then you can either go to the right or to the left. Now because I know the car is parked to the left, I'm going to go to the right and then overtake. Now as you can see, as soon as the vehicle leaves, as soon as the traffic leaves, you'll have to make your first move. And then I got my space. Now, yeah, because of people. Once you get your space, then you can decide as to from where you want to overtake. And then Just keep going, guys. Just keep going smoothly. Not no tension. How many signals, man? Here you can cut. See? When you have that gap, you just have to judge what is that guy gonna do and what is this guy gonna do. That's it. Once you know that, then and you can if you can sense that their speed, then you can cut any vehicle. Have Mayo Hall. Mayo Hall. So when you're behind vehicles and you're waiting for them to move and you want to overtake them, always stay behind the vehicle that you look in front. If that vehicle is going to get stopped, then go behind this vehicle and then wait to overtake. Or the other way. Or when there's two vehicles like this, and there's when there's two vehicles going side by side without any gap, at that time what you have to do is go behind the faster vehicle. Wait for him to cut, wait for him to move, wait for a gap, and then now open road, go to the free place, drop, rev, drop, rev. Now you need to honk to indicate that guys, there's a car coming, please don't turn. Now as you can see, it's slowed down. Now I want to turn to the left. I just have to slow down because everyone else is slowing down, they'll have more control. So I can just move slowly towards the left side and then increase pace from there if I want to. Vimal, Ajay Devgan, guys. He does that in that ad. If you guys have seen that ad, he does that. So that's his still doing that. I just hope I don't get copyrighted by Vimal for showing that in the video. But Anukha Swag, something he says. He says something, guys. Says some line. I don't remember. Now see, now I know there's a turn. He goes wide. And I can cut in that gap. That's one thing you can do with the bus. If you want to overtake the bus where there's a turn, that's what you can do. Okay? Back to a signal. Back to signal. God damn. It's better. See, I'm telling you, it's better to stay in the middle to make your decisions. Guys, see, when you're cutting, please look at the rear view mirrors and then change lanes. Please. Just constantly keep looking. And then you can make whatever cut you want, whatever maneuvers you want. Now see, okay, this is a nice open road, but sometimes there's going to be traffic here. There are many roads like that. So I'm behind the faster vehicle. Now, again, I see a cut. I honk for this guy to move. He's not moving. So I go behind the faster vehicle. Now, there are two vehicles and there's a diversion, there's a turn. Still, auto is a faster guy. Now, I see the cut, I see the gap, make the cut. Now, accelerate, speed up. Accelerate. Drop a gear. Open roads! Open roads! Yeah, let these bike guys. Okay. If you're going at a say you're going. Got that? Now, if you're comfortable, then you can drive peacefully like this. If not, is the problem. That's when you guys need to be very careful. Please don't cut the signal like those idiots. Don't cut the signal. Please don't cut the signal, guys. Please don't cut the signal, guys. Go to the right side. There's a gap opened up for you. Just go. Uncle Archie. Okay, this is like a little bumpy road, so this camera might be shaking a lot. So I'm sorry for that, guys. I'll try to stabilize. I'll try to stabilize it while editing, but I don't think this is going to stabilize this. But yeah, let's see. Now, there's a small gap. You can see he's moving to the left side. You can cut. Now, you can see the two-wheeler is moving faster. Go behind the two-wheeler, see the gap, and drop. Same with this, same here. You see the gap, take the cut, drop. Please, guys, in this intersection, look at all the points where you know vehicles can pop up from, because you have no clue. In India, two-wheelers can pop out of anything. So, yeah, those intersections, when you know there's an intersection coming up ahead, that's it. That's where you need to focus on all the points. Now, I see the gap, I go for the cut, and go. Now, this guy is going to the left, there's a car here, there's a cut there, I see the cut, I go for it. Same, he's moving fast, so slow down. Or if you could have gone over around the two-wheeler, but it would have been a little risky because there's another two-wheeler also. And whenever you're passing traffic, so memory stays in your mind for, say, as in whatever you see stays in your mind for at least a second. So If you're crossing traffic and immediately cutting, you need to remember, was there a bike that was speeding that you overtook, that is going to pop up from there, that is going to come from there. You need to think of all that while you're overtaking, because you need to know, because you can't say you might not be able to see the bike in your rear view mirror. So you need to know exactly, did you overtake a fast speeding bike or did you overtake a bike that might go there. So all that, you need to keep all that in mind. You guys like the fresh look, you know? You guys like the cut, the beard? Let me know. Now it's a tiny road, but 2 cars can fit. So in that confidence, I'm cutting. Okay, same thing. Faster vehicle, I'm behind the faster vehicle, cutting. I see a gap, I take it and overtake the faster vehicle. Now, if you want him to overtake you back, okay, let him go, leave the lane, or you can cut his lane and go behind this car. Now, I can see that this vehicle is moving much faster than this car, so I'm going behind this vehicle. Creta, behind the Hyundai Creta. Okay. Now, I saw the gap, I took it, because at speed breakers people always slow down. As soon as the speed breaker, you cross the speed breaker, move. If there's a gap, take it. Now, there's a small gap here. I'm not willing to take it, so I'm not taking it. There's another gap on the left side of the auto, but it's risky. That's it. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to cut around the auto and then inwards from the auto, and then take the left. That's where my house is, guys. So that's where I need to go. So I'm going inside. I'm going left. I'm taking left, guys. So I'll take the left. Look at this fellow. Now this is home run. Now this is home run. Speed breaker, axle, press the clutch, and brake slowly. You guys need to have control over your legs, your eyes. Of course, you need your ears too, because you need to know who's honking at you. But if your eyes are always on, you know, I would say, for me, maybe for me it's 60-40. 60% of the time I'm looking at the mirrors, 40% of the time I'm looking at the road. So, no, because I'm always cutting lanes and making these somewhat difficult cuts. Not difficult. Yeah. So I'm making these cuts, so I always have to look at my mirrors just to make sure that I'm not putting anyone else's life in danger, because it's dangerous, guys, trust me. So yeah, so that was about it. Let me know if you guys like this, this format of videos, which maybe I'll be posting once a week. So, the Drive With Me episode 1 has come to a wonderful finish. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hey, no, not yet. Okay, so subscribe, no? Subscribe, no? Huh? Guys, subscribe, please. Yeah, that's why it is for. That's why the button was, that thing was made for. That button was made for people to press on it. So press on it, just for my sake. For the button's sake, please. Okay? Bye bye.